It's the grandson of right thought. We gon' fly real high today, y'all, with this message. Usually say we gonna get deep, but we gonna get high. All right, because everything for us is up. If we go into the steam, they're turning the things upside down as the potter's clay. We're gonna smash they shit. Everything they turned upside down, we're gonna smash it like it's a pot made out of clay. All right. Y'all remember what I said about the body? Y'all that been following along know. See, the majority of this world, as you can see, ain't listening to what we talking about. It's just a small elect group of us in the Holy of Holies, like I told y'all. Abba brought it down to the number that it is right now for you guys because he has chosen which ones he wants to hear it. This message was going to go forth regardless, but he has chosen and elected who he wants to receive it. The Israelites. Those ones that have been given eyes to see and ears to hear. Y'all are the only ones, the ones that's high. You see? Like the grandson. All right? So let's talk about it. Remember how I told y'all the body is the temple. And it's been flipped upside down. So if you look at the chakras of the body that's flipped upside down like we discussed, what color is at the top? Red. That great red dragon, that old serpent called the devil that deceived the whole body. Open your eyes and listen at this. I told you we high today, y'all. We are real high. Okay? So look at that flipped upside down body. Your body flipped upside down. Your chakras. Remember I Am Legend? Caught in the snare, flipped upside down, hit his head, knocked out. And darkness was coming. And right before the light succumbed, he was freed. He was able to get free and get out of there. You see? Same thing with you being upside down. Well, when you're upside down, the red dragon is your Lord. He's your God. Can't you see it right there? The truth to you is the devil when you're upside down. Look at it. God is the devil to you. He is evil to you. Do you see God's words being fulfilled just by flipping this picture upside down? That it's the temple of the body that was flipped upside down and inverted. And when the bottom goes up, that makes him the king. So then Abba chose Joseph, who was upside down. Joshua, who was upside down, flipped him right side up, took his garments off and gave him a new coat of many colors, representing the high priesthood of Melchizedek. See? It's right there in the Bible. And Satan was right there. See? So watch this. There was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought. And the red dragon, the devil, and his angels fought. But his place wasn't found in heaven no more. Look at this. Now watch. It says his place wasn't found in heaven anymore. He was knocked down or cast out from that top position. Where? Down to the earth, down to the green chakra. And then he went to make war to destroy the green chakra, the earth, the heart, Israel. Don't you see it? He made war with the remnant that keep the commandments and the testimony of Yahusha. Because he couldn't destroy that man-child that he wanted. Because when he was cast down to earth, the man-child was caught up. Ain't that what it says? To his throne. He was caught up to his throne. He was caught up to where he was supposed to be. You see? A man-child that shall rule all nations with a rod of iron. Rule all the chakras with a rod of iron. He usurped it. See, usurper. Jacob means usurper. He usurped his power from the red one. Don't you see the Bible keeps telling you the same story? Did you hear this at church? Did your pastor teach you this? Did your Hebrew camps teach you this? Have your gurus broken these scriptures down this way? Have your theologians broken this down this way? Because that's what the Bible's all about. The body, the earth, all of it got flipped upside down. And so when he was cast out, he was cast down to the earth and he sought to destroy it. The green chakra, the heart. The number one killer, excuse me, of so-called Negroes, the Israelites on the earth. What's the number one killer of Negroes right here in America? When the heart disease? So don't y'all see it? No, y'all don't see it. Okay. The comforter comforts the heart. He's sent to comfort the heart. So he can't ascend unless he first descended. So we got flipped upside down and the truth descended to the bottom and was trodden underfoot. You see how the Bible speaks? The truth was trodden underfoot. It was at the bottom of the chakras and looked at as wickedness, as the devil, while the devil was looked at as God and looked up to. I told you that's why they're holding their pyramids up, because this world up to them is red. Y'all haven't seen the red sky? What is Abba showing you? The sky is supposed to be purple. Why is it red at night? Because y'all chakras is flipped upside down. No, you can't see it. I done showed y'all many videos of a red glow in the sky. I got a whole playlist on my page right now about it, right here on YouTube. Why is that red glow? I'm asking y'all. I ain't telling you what it is. I'm saying, why is that red glow in the sky, y'all? Can somebody tell me why? You see, there's a guy. His name is Humble Seeker. In his video, he says, red is coming. 132, red is coming. That's what he says. So then do you hear how the Bible's talking when it says he was cast out? His place was no longer found in heaven, and he was cast down to the earth. See how he's saying, red is coming, y'all, red is coming. That red chakra that been cast out is knocked down. Red is just pure lust. I told y'all that. It's lust, guys. Y'all been thinking it's something else on this earth. It's lust. Lust for riches, lust for food, lust for women. You can't get enough of it. You have to have more. That's what the red chakra is. More, 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 more. More. That's what it is. So it's cast down to the earth. So then the people get infected with a mindset of more, 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 more. Now I'm asking you, are the people of the earth infected with an ideology of selfish, more, 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 me, more, me, more, 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 me, more, 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 me, more, more, me, more? Which one is it? Or is this a world where everybody's sharing everything? They got all things in common. The rich people have all come together and decided in this nation, the richest people in this nation have come together and said, you know what, we can feed the whole nation and take it in groups. This month, this billionaire will supply it for the people. And then next month, that billionaire. And we'll have 12 billionaires that will supply the needs of the nation for 1 month out of the year. All he has is 1 month requirement. So Bill Gates, you got 50 billion. Okay, 1 month, you got to give up one of those billion to feed the nation of people that you live in. Just one. That's your commitment to the people. Who else is rich? Bezos and Zuckerberg and all them mother fake Jews, you see? But they don't. They hoard. More me, more. Warren Buffett and shit. What's the other nigga that said I'm only here to make money? That's the only reason I came to Earth. Soros. See? Infecting the earth with that mindset in order to destroy it. Now, is that way of living destroying the earth? Having more, me, more. Does that destroy the earth or does that help the earth expand and grow? Which one? So then you see I'm not lying to you about nothing. You see exactly what I'm saying is exactly what's going on. And you see how you got to be converted and flipped right side up. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? Everything that I've said you has been proven. Even by their own flag of this world, they show you that the red is at the top. Now I ask you this question. Do you see any people that's living in truth running around with an upside down rainbow flag, waving it around, talking about something? Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you want to be called a woman or a man or a transgender or transitioning or between sexes or whatever. I don't even know all that shit that they be trying to talk about. See? We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Matter of fact, it make our stomach turn over here. See, because it make us want, in order for us to look at it, it's trying to flip us upside down, make my stomach turn. See how that work? Pride. Well, what goes before a great fall, America? See how I told you that's the sign of his coming? Is the rainbow. Them doing what they doing is the sign that he's coming. Plain and simple. I told you that. That's why they said pride. Well, what goes before a great fall? Pride does. So why in the hell would you throw that up there and say it's great to use this word as our slogan and call it a whole month dedicated to it? You see? Well, that's the last bit of fun y'all niggas, pride niggas gonna have. That's the last bit of little parades and shit y'all niggas gonna have. Hope y'all enjoyed that little shit. Sodom and Gomorrah. It says, which spiritually is called Sodom and Gomorrah in Egypt. That's where you live at. See? They proving that's where you live. Everywhere you go is corrupt. You go down to Atlanta. They're like, all the men down here are gay. You have to be very careful and watch what the hell's going on. You go over away across the fucking ocean to Thailand. Oh, you better be careful. Those are lady boys. You don't know if that's a boy you're really talking to or if that's a girl. Oh, shit. You go to Brazil. Oh, my God. You don't know if that's a guy or if that's a girl you're dealing with because all the fucking pumped up shit that these people done pump their bodies all up with Brazilian butt lifts and injections and estrogen and hormones and all this other shit. And nigga had got titties. Now, 5 years ago, it looked like a boy. Now it looks just like a badass female. What the fuck is going on in this bitch? Sodom and Gomorrah is what the fuck is going on. These people are driven by lust. It's called hookup culture. That is the saddest fucking thing I've ever seen, where people do not connect on any emotional level whatsoever. They get horny, they see somebody they think is physically attractive, they hit them up, or suitably physically attractive, they hit them up, they hook up, they watch some shit, they laugh, they smoke a blunt, they fuck, they drink some liquor, they go home. With no feelings attached. And you're telling me it's not lust that's doing that. That's love that does that though, right? That's who's leading you. That's who your God is that causes you to do that, to make those decisions, huh? Like I was celebrating on the other video when I said this cold ass teaching that y'all getting, do y'all even understand the plate that is set before you when the grandson of right thought delivering this meal? Y'all came to the restaurant called the Temple, and out of the Holy of Holies came this showbread put on your table, and you're eating it right now. And is it not the best bread you've ever had? Is it? Because after you eat this bread, do you need any other bread? Do you need to be taught anything else after you've heard this message that I'm giving you? These last messages that Abba has put on my heart to speak to you, do you need anything else? Is you need anything else to drink or eat after this meal? Do you? Because if you do, then your ass is flipped upside down. You don't know what food is then. You still think bacon is food, even though that's not actually food. You still think a bag of chips is food. You still think a number 4 fruit is fruit. You still think that whole dream is real. It ain't real, nigga. It's called the American dream. The American dream, it's called. Eventually, your dumb ass gotta wake up, nigga. Just like that good ass dream you was having the other day when you had a wet ass dream because you was in there and there was 4 or 5 of the most beautiful women you've ever seen, heard of, been around at anything. And they rubbing on you and all looking you in the eye and talking about how much they love you and how much they want to be with you and bear your children and all this other shit. You're like, what the hell kind of dream is this? Next thing you know, you done had a wet dream. Oh shit. Y'all making love and shit all in the dream. Then your ass had to wake up and realize your single ass sitting in your fucking studio apartment in there washing your fucking hands and shit and washing your fucking sheets and drawers and shit now. All over a dream. So the wet dream proved that you thought it was real. Your body thought that shit was real while you was dreaming. Or else you wouldn't have had the wet dream. Well, the same thing with this. Y'all thought it was so real. Y'all remember the Matrix and you remember the fucking traitor? He sold them out for a fucking steak and a glass of wine. Do y'all remember Judas who sold out his master for 30 pieces of silver? So I'm confused here. Maybe y'all don't hear what I'm saying. That what do they sell you out for? Material things that are vanity. I mean, you don't think so? You don't think so? You don't think that's what it is? Then how come I just proved it to you by showing you the Matrix and Judas? 30 pieces of silver and a steak and wine is the same. It's the same thing. So these niggas in this world selling you out for material gain. You got some talent, they'll get you caught up in a contract just to milk you of your talent and your money and all the things that were supposed to be only given to you because you're the one with the talent are given and spread about 15 other thousand people and shit, all digging their hand in your talent box, and you're left desolate with nothing in the end. How many artists have you seen this be the case? Drop a fucking fire ass album, the whole world listen to this shit. I don't want no scrub, can get that from me. Right? Sitting on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. So these girls singing a song about a materialistic ass song, by the way, about a broke ass nigga that don't have no material things trying to talk to me. I don't want that guy. He's a scrub. The guy that Abba told you to be. You see how the devil, this is his world? See how he mocks you? And he sings songs about you? Abba says, turn away from the riches. Woe unto the rich man. These girls, attractive gas looking ass girls too, by the way. Sexy ass girls singing up there, dancing and shit. You remember TLC dancing and shit with the cute ass outfits, nice ass stomachs and shit? Chili with the pretty ass hair and shit, left eye pretty ass face and shit. T-bars and shit with the sexy ass voice and all this other shit. Y'all don't remember that shit? Okay then. I don't want no scrubs. Right? Okay then. And look how the shit backfired. They turned into scrubs. Don't you see it? They got flipped. Okay. And one of them tried to break free and get healing and go to Dr. Sabi and all this. Her ass got ran off the road and died in a mysterious car accident. See how the world do? See? So, like I said, if you love this world, like I've told y'all before, you can die with it because it's gonna die. The upside down man can't enter into the kingdom of heaven. You see? Because the devil's place is cast out. Or if it wasn't, you wouldn't be hearing this message today. And like I said, you know where the devil went to after he was cast out of heaven. And I told y'all this, if all you gotta do is look at that body on that screen. and see how obvious it is. Red dragon. He thought he was ruling the body. He was supposed to be at the fucking bottom. So he hated that position. Now look at Jacob and Esau and see if Jacob and Esau, it ain't the same thing. Isaac like, I don't know, I can't bless you, Esau. Your brother came and got all the blessings. So what can I give you? Oh, Father, one little blessing, please. Give me one blessing. He was refused, though he sought repentance with tears. He was rejected. Red chakra. Oh God, I know I ruined the body. I know I put your people in slavery and put them down at the bottom, and I didn't let the truth rise, and I didn't let the purple and the blue and all that be at the top. I know I did that to the body and flipped it upside down. But I give me one blessing, Father. Don't kick me out. Give me one blessing. So he had his blessing. Abba gave it to him. He let him rule the body for a time, upside down. See? Now his ass, because of the pole shift, didn't I tell y'all that? Because of the pole shifting, see what I'm describing? The pole shift, do you see the body flipping? Because of that, everything is going to go right back to order. The heart is going to go through a great flipping on its own axis and flip around and twist, just like you would wring out a rag. That's what's going to happen to the surface of the earth. It's going to be twisted and rent. And it's going to reel to and fro like a drunk man walking down the street after he had too many drinks. He had one too many damn drinks. And now that nigga fell all into the trash cans on the side of the road, staggering around trying to fight people. That's how the earth gonna be moving. Reeling to and froing all over the damn place. And it's going to rend. Just like it did when they crucified Yahushua, it rent down the middle and it was an earthquake. See? Oh boy. Like I said, what meal do you want other than this one that you can eat that can feed your spirit? Now, you ate at this table, and now you're going to go and I guess go to another restaurant or something and try to get the same level of steak you got here. I guess that's what you guys are going to do. But y'all like flesh and blood steak, you know, with the blood in it and shit. Some of y'all niggas don't even like to cook the shit. Y'all just like to cut the damn thing right off the animal and just start chewing. Damn. Y'all is flipped upside the fuck down. Well, anyway, like I said, man, Abba Yah is getting to the point where he's closing his door off, y'all. So eat this food and get it while you can, because soon you won't be able to hear it. Silawa, Mr. Allah. Ooh, it's 111, by the way, y'all. Right as I'm finishing this message. I just caught that. 111. Silawam.